Be showing you how to make a envelope mini album. I have my envelope flip book, whichever you prefer, but I have my 4 envelopes. I made these with my envelope punch board. I'll show you the one I have. This is the punch board I have, and all of these are made from a 6x6 paper, from a 6x6 paper pad. And if you're using the 6x6 paper, you just use the extra large, the extra large score line. And let me see, I think it's on what, 8 inches, but for some reason mine did not have a 6-inch paper, so that took me a while to figure that out. So these are my 4 envelopes you need to start with. You can start with more, but I just want to do 4. And I've also cut 2 pieces of chipboard, and I'll show you how to put these together. The first one you want to leave unglued. So I'm going to put my chipboard in, but I'm only going to glue down like the very bottom corner, just to keep it in place, but I don't want to lose like the pocket. So that should be enough glue just to keep it from sliding everywhere. And I'll go ahead and glue these flaps down. And notice there's no glue like in the middle. So basically all that does is keep your chipboard from sliding all over when you go to do something else. And it also gives your cover like a nice little sturdy cover, and you don't have to do like any binding or any of that. So whichever one you want to do, I think I want to use this brown one for the back. And this one I kind of already, like I said, this envelope was already glued together. So I am just gonna put the glue on the bottom edge only. Because you still want to be able to put stuff in the pocket. So it's only glue on that bottom edge. And I'm just going to slide it in. Uh-oh. Is that the right way? And of course I did it crooked. So just going to wipe that off. Let's glue this bottom. I'm just making sure that's not sticky. So you should only put glue on the bottom edge if your envelope is already glued together. So let's try this again. I'm going to slide it in. And like if you try it really hard, you could pull this out of there, but it's just to keep it from sliding around. So this is our front cover, and this will be the back cover. Now whichever flap you want to show on the outside, and I want to use this flower pattern, you want to put that one. That one will stay on the outside, and whichever one you don't want to show, you're going to slide it into the back of that, just like that. And I am going to put just a little bit of glue on this side. And I'm going to open that up, and you want to slide it kind of behind the chipboard, behind the piece of chipboard. Mine is a little crooked, and the thing about using wet glue, like, you can slide it around as needed. And I'm gonna slide. Yeah, I'm gonna slide it. Make sure it closes. And when I finish, this will fold over onto the back cover. So this is what we should have so far. And our other two envelopes, we're going to take both of them, slide one. Actually, I'm going to turn it over so you don't see that chipboard. I'm going to slide one in this way, and I'm not gluing it yet. Just want to make sure it goes in. All right, and you want to put the glue on the side that is not going to show. And I'm making sure it closes before the glue dries, because, all right, when you're cutting envelopes with the punch board, or maybe this is just me, they all don't come out perfectly. So I'm kind of lining them up. And then this one, I'm going to turn it over and slide it in that way to cover that piece of chipboard. And I'm going to put the glue on this side. And turn it back over. I like to make sure everything closes before your glue dries. And that way it doesn't tear when you go to close it. So everything is closed, and it has like a nice hard cover. And I'm not going to put this, not going to glue this flap down until we're finished, because if you add a whole lot of stuff and then go to close it, this flap may tear. So far you have your front cover. Then you open it up. You have a little pocket right there, a pocket there, and a pocket here. And let's see, this little inside is bothering me. If that bothers you, you can always take a piece of paper, slide it in, and fold it that way. Let's do this side. But let's see, I don't like this side of this paper. I need a prettier paper. And this is just an old card from the Target dollar spot. And it's kind of dirty. I don't know what that is on the front. Alright, now that we have that part done, I don't know why I still... Alright, there it is. That part is done. I'm going to fast forward and let's decorate. I really wanted it to close, even though I stuck all that stuff in the inside. Like once I put all that in, it wouldn't close. So I put some binder clips and let it sit for about 10 minutes. You can do it longer, but I didn't want it to make any creases in there. So after you let it sit about 10 minutes or so, it will stay closed a little. But here is the final flip. that's it. And I'm gonna put these back on and let them sit maybe about 20 more minutes. And once I let it sit a few more minutes with the clips on it, like it'll mail, if you want to mail this to someone, it'll sit a little flatter. But this is my completed little mini flip album. This was very quick to put together. Hope you enjoyed this, and as always, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.